Most of Kauai is inaccessible by car. Today we're checking out the backcountry with Outfitters Kauai by kayak.
Okay, couple things. How to hold our paddles. Putting it on your head and making a 90-degree angle is going to be proper position for yourself. You don't want to be too far out, you don't want to be too close. And when you're 90-degree angle and you pull it down, you should be a little further than shoulder width apart. You're going to push out with your arm, fully extending the length of your arm, locking that elbow. Then you're going to dip the paddle in the water where your toes would be. As you pull the water back towards your hip, you're going to actually push with the other arm.
So how far are we paddling down the river?
It's about 2.5 miles.
And we're going to end at?
Kaipu Ranch. It is a 7,000-acre cattle ranch. It's a working cattle ranch. It's owned by the Rice family. And it's a really special piece of land. Not a lot of people get to go there. We lease the land for our tours, but the only other way to be on the ranch is to get invited there.
Here we're on Kaipu Ranch, which is the property, private property. It's pretty much been private for all of the time that there has been land ownership of property on the islands. By us actually running tours, it's what helps them to keep the property without having to sell it off to developers. This is what they make the poi out of. Has anybody heard of poi before? Yeah, oha is part of ohana, and that would be what the roots are called, and that's where they developed the name of ohana because they felt that their family were like the roots of the taro plant. And you need your strong roots and foundation and family to grow.
So I knew we were going to go kayaking. I knew we were going to see a massive waterfall like this one right here. But I didn't know we'd have such an entertaining guide and learn so much along the way. So what else does Outfitters Kauai do?
We do zip lining. We also have ocean kayaking and a downhill bike tour. Everything that's involved with kayaking usually has a hike along with it, just to kind of give a little bit more.
That was fun.
See the interior of the island, see the beauty that we have here.
I'm about to touch this water.
Oh yes, you better.
Are you going to do it?
I'm going to be there and be your lifeguard because a dry lifeguard's a good lifeguard.
All right, fair enough.